So good morning everybody. We are about to do a leg focused workout and a little bit of arms too. So we'll start with a nice warm up. We have soft music. I hope it's not too loud on the recording, and hopefully I'll get this loaded up within a couple of days. My internet is so slow that it just trickles over 24 hours to get up in the sky. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to start with nice easy lunges side to side and some hugs. Give yourself a big hug this morning. So we're doing a leg workout, and it's really super important for you to listen to your own body. Right? You have your own set of limitations, your own set of little aches and pains, at least if you're my age, you sure do. And so you just operate within the boundaries of your own common sense. And that means you don't always do what I do. I'm just showing you my workout, and then you're doing your own thing, or maybe you're just watching it with a cup of coffee, and that's okay too. So let's keep doing our hugs for a little while longer. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're coming down into a little plie, reaching down and then reaching up. Down and up. If your shoulders are cranky, maybe you're just running your hands part of the way, and that's all right. Do what you can. You know, maybe tomorrow you'll be able to do a little bit more. I don't have a timer set today. We're just going to count out our repetitions. We're going to try to do 12 of each exercise. That being said, you don't have to do 12. Aim for 5, and if you can do more than 5, that's awesome. So here we go, reaching down, reaching up in our plie. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring your feet in under your hips. We're going to bend our knees in a quarter squat. Lift one heel at a time and crack the toes. And why are you doing this? You're doing this because I have bunions and my feet need attention. So I always have to stretch out the bottom of my feet and get my toes moving every time I want to work out. I'm just letting my arms do what they want. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Feet shoulder width, pointing forward, so the feet are parallel. My legs are kind of pretty much straight with a tiny bend in the knee, and I'm sliding my hands down the thighs to the shins, and then coming up, giving the bum a squeeze. That's a nice technical term, bum. The gluteus maximus. When you come up, give it a little squeeze, say, hello, butt, wake up. So when you're hinging at your hips and sliding your hands down your legs, you've always got to be conscious of keeping a flat back. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, a nice march. Lifting the knees, hands palms up. Drawing little circles up and to the back. I have to remind myself to smile because I get nervous when I turn on the recording. Okay, turn the hands palms down and circle down and forward. And then whenever I have to think about something, my brain shuts off completely in terms of smiling. So it's not a frown, it's concentration. Okay, high knees, one at a time, alternating right and left. Oh my goodness, could you do 2 high knees at once? That doesn't even make sense. Alternating high knees. More. 3, 2, and 1. And guys, always, if I move too quickly, you just go at your own pace. Okay, so now, hacky sack. We turn the knee out, and we touch the inside of the foot if we can, or just reach for it. I love this move because it really starts to loosen up the hips. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Feet apart, bend the knees. We're going to reach down the side and up, tipping like a little teapot, side to side. More. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, take 1 foot back. Push the heel down, and if you can, reach up, then step together. If reaching up overhead is too much, then you just could do a bicep curl. That would work. As you step back and push your heel down, you'll feel your calf getting a little stretched. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm ready to pick up my dumbbells. Remember, when you're picking up your dumbbells, bend your knees, use your legs. You could also put your dumbbells down on a chair so you don't have to bend so far if you don't want to. We're bringing our hands in front of our thighs in a hammer position. We're going to squat and come back up, squeezing the bum. There's that big technical term again, squeezing the gluteus maximus. Let's count down 8 more. 2, and 1. All right, good work. In between exercises, I'll put my dumbbells down some of the times. And here we're going on to what we call a butt kicker. Touching the heel behind the body, opposite hand to foot if you can. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knees to pick up the dumbbells. My feet are a little bit wide apart, toes a little bit turned out. Coming into a plie squat. And up, squeeze the butt. So optional here, you could do a bicep curl if you like. If you weren't here yesterday for our arm workout, you could do a little bit of arms today. And 1. Okay, I'm bending my knees to put the dumbbells down. Taking my toes out, side to side. This little dancey part to take a break from the hard work and have a little fun. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Dumbbells up. I'm going on to an exercise called a deadlift. My legs are pretty straight. I have a little bit of a bend in them. Pushing my tail straight back, keeping it flat back. I'm sliding my hands down my shins and then coming back up and squeezing the glute max. So hinging at the hip with flat back and then coming up and giving it a squeeze. We're going to keep going here for 8 more. Remember, you don't have to do 12. You could do 5. And you don't have to hold dumbbells either. You don't have to reach really low. Oh, I'm losing count now because I'm talking too much. Okay, I'm going to try to do 4 more and shut my mouth. dumbbells down. I'm going back to that little dancey step. I kind of liked it. Tapping side. Careful picking up the dumbbells. Let's go for another set of deadlifts. Hinging at the hips, taking the hands just below the knees, or maybe a little further. You really want to feel your buttocks working. So contract them on the way up. And slowly do the exercise so you're asking your body to remain in control. 8 more. More. All right, dumbbells down. I'm bringing my hands to my left shoulder. I'm just kind of holding my hands together, bringing my right knee up, and then stepping back down, bringing the hands back to the shoulder. I call this a knee up wood chopper. Eight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now move the hands over to the right shoulder. Pick up the left knee. Whoops. Try not to fall down. That would be good. Now I'm blushing. Okay. I still keep getting those darn hot flashes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbells up. So I'm stepping together. Stepping out, a nice wide step out, feet parallel, lunging to the right, coming up, stepping back together. Here we go. Lunge right and up. Lunge right, up. Now I'm not really focusing so much on the arms, but if you wanted to do a curl and press, you could. If you weren't here yesterday for an arm workout, you could add that in. And I've totally lost count, haven't I? Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now stepping out to the left. Nice big wide step. Feet parallel. Lunging to the left with a flat back and stepping together. Lunge left, step together. Optional arms. So you can leave those out or you can do them. Let's put our dumbbells down. Okay, I promise next set I'll count, because I think I did not do 12 on each side. Hands on the left shoulder. Here we go, right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay tall, pull your chin in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Taking the hands over to the right shoulder, lifting the left leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. Okay, dumbbells up. I promise to count this time. Stepping out, lunging left. Stepping together, option to do a shoulder press. 1, 2, keep that back flat. Watch where your knee's going, it needs to go. 3, the same direction as your feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Starting to feel it? Good. 12. Changing sides. Remember, you don't have to do all 12. You can do 5 or any variation in between. And you can always just march if you need to take a break from me. It's okay. Step to the left, lunge left. Optional arms pressing up in a shoulder press if you want. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Dumbbell down, time for a sip of water. Whew. Are you getting a little warm? I sure am. I'm gonna grab a chair for the next exercise so that I can hold on to it and it will help me with my balance. So I don't know if you have a chair handy or if you want to put your hand on the wall. Sometimes I do that. There are lots of fingerprints here. I'm going to just take one dumbbell. I'm standing beside my chair. My right hand is holding the dumbbell. My left hand is holding the chair. And my left foot is going to step back. Now for anybody who's just getting started today, or if your knees are really cranky, you can lunge pressing the heel down and omit dipping down. I do that sometimes. Or if you want to work a little bit harder, if your knees are up for it, then we'll we'll bring the knee towards the floor. Okay, here we go. Step back, one, and together, two, and together, three. I've got to really watch my front knee because it wants to wobble. Four, I'm trying to keep it in alignment with my ankle. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Changing sides. Now I'll put my right hand on the chair and the dumbbells in my left hand. And I'm stepping back with my right foot. So remember, if you like, you can step back and just press the heel down and do a warrior type lunge. Or you can dip lower, and I'm leaving that up to you, whatever you want to do. Let's go back, and 1. Watch that front knee. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. You know what, that got my heart rate up. I'm putting my dumbbell down on my chair. Taking the hands up. I'm bringing one knee up at a time. Doing a little twist. Bringing my hands from side to side. And now I'm going on to hacky sack, touching my instep. We did this in the warm-up. 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set of lunges. I'm just checking our time to see how much time we have left. Okay, we've already done about a half an hour. That's awesome. But we still have some time left. Dumbbell in your right hand. Left hand holds your chair. Left foot steps back. Lunge. Either heel down or dip. Step together or knee up. So that's big. Step together or knee up. Do what you can. Here we go. Lunge, dip, and knee up. 1. Lunge, dip, and knee up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm getting tired. 9. 10. 11. 12. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel this one tomorrow when I walk down the stairs to do the laundry. Chin in, shoulders down, dumbbell in the left hand, right hand holds the chair, and right foot is going to step back. And then optional knee up. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Dumbbells going down. Going back to hands together. Knee up, knee up. Hacky sack. Okay guys, awesome. I'm going to show you an option with the chair, an option without the chair. Keep tapping your toes. Have a sip of water if you like while you watch this. So I'm going to do down dog leg extensions, But if down dog's not going to float your boat today, sit in your chair and you'll just bring your legs up, contract your thighs, and bring your legs down. Slowly up, 2, 3, 4, slowly down. Slowly up, 2, 3, 4, slowly down. Are you still tapping your toes? Because I need you, if you're getting on the floor with me, to calm down a little. Calm down a little. I'm not going to use my chair. I'm coming down on the floor to my hands and knees, and then I'm going to go from hands and knees slowly up toward a down dog type position, and then slowly back down towards hands and knees. So here I'm bending my knees, sitting, bringing the hands to the floor, and slowly coming down. I've got my toes tucked, my hands are beneath my shoulders, my tummy's pulled in. I'm lifting the knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, snap, crackle, pop, down, 2, 3. I'm not resting, I'm coming right back, 1, 2, 3, down, slowly control it, up, 2, 3, down, slowly control it, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, 8, 7, 6. You can rest anytime. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. My arms are tired. My arms are tired from yesterday, not from today, but there you go. Okay, going on to some alternating bird dogs. Opposite arm and leg, reaching out. If you were sitting on the chair, you can get down on your mat for these, or you could just march in your chair if you don't want to get down the floor. Opposite arm and leg, and down. Opposite arm and leg, stretch it straight out, bring it down. Right and left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Whew. All right, we're going to start our stretches coming up right away. If you'd like a sip of water first, let yourself have it. And we're we're going to stay sitting on the mat. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And check our time. Perfect. So we're going to do about 15 minutes of stretching now. Sitting, feet apart, nice and tall. If you need to put your hands behind your back for a little support, you go right ahead. We're going to reach over towards the right and then slowly come up. Then we'll reach over towards the left and slowly up. Like you need support for this one, you might just reach up and have one hand on the floor. Reach up. Everybody's different. You just do what you can. Exhale into the stretch and inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Let's do 4 more, slow and easy. Please go at your own speed. 3 more.
Shine bright like
2 more.
Shine bright like a diamond.
And 1. Nice work. Now I'm bringing my feet to the front. I'm going to remobilize my hips a little bit by doing windshield wipers. My hands are behind my back and I'm just moving my knees from side to side. Don't worry too much about how far you move them. We're just doing these little windshield wipers to loosen up the hips again, get all the fluid moving in them. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Here we go. Okay, so the hips are loosened up, and now I'll sit crisscross applesauce. I'm reaching to the front, to the right, and into the center. Reaching to the front, to the right, and center. Reaching front, side, center. I'm going to do this 2 more times, just twice more. All right, now I'm changing feet. So this feels a little bit awkward because you always naturally put one foot in front of the other. Putting my hands together, and I'll draw those circles to the front and left this time. Reach forward, reach left, bringing it in. I like to finish up the workout with a little bit of mobility, focused training, because I get too stiff if I don't. 4 more. 3. Good job. I'm gonna lay on my tummy. If you cannot lay on your tummy, lay on your side. So I'm going to bend both knees in a hamstring curl. I'm sandwiching my hands under my forehead. I'm bringing my heels up towards my bottom, hamstring curl, and then stretching it out. Now, if you can only lay on your side, then just do the top leg, hamstring curl to the back, and stretch it out. And here I'm really thinking about pulling in my tummy and pressing my hips down. So now I'm going to do one hamstring curl on one side, hold my ankle, and stretch out my quad for a little while, taking some nice slow breaths. And you could do this laying on your side. I'll show that to you in case you would rather do that. So if I was laying on my side, I'd bend my knees, I'd put my head down on my arm, and I just hold the ankle and take the knee to the back. And take some nice slow breaths. Very slowly let go. I'm going to go back on my tummy because I love that position better. I'm doing my other leg. If you prefer laying on your side, just turn over and do your other leg on your side. So hamstring curl, hold the ankle, pull the heel towards your buttocks. You're pulling in your tummy and pressing your hip down. Now I'm doing a ladies push-up, coming to hands and knees. And I'll put my forearms down on the floor, stretching one foot back, tucking the toes under, and pressing into my heel a little bit to get a good stretch in my calf. When you have trouble with your feet, stretching out your calves is essential anyways, but I find especially since I've started to have trouble with my feet over time, I must stretch my calves because they're connected. And changing feet, I'm taking my other foot back, tucking my toes, pressing toward my heel. Right now I have both knees on the floor. I'm on hands and knees. I'm tucking both my toes. And I'm going to get into a deep low squat. But if that's that's not comfortable to you, you could do this sitting in a chair, stretching your knees apart. But I love this stretch. I love this stretch, and I do it almost every day if I can. It really helps me get up and down off the floor with my grandson. I'm pressing my knees out a little bit, trying to get my heels towards the floor. If the feet are too close together, that's really tough to do. I feel this in the calves, the lower back, the inner thighs, the pelvic floor. It's awesome. Okay, I'm coming halfway up, only halfway, because I get a little bit dizzy. So I'm coming halfway up, putting my elbows on my thighs, taking a minute just to pause and breathe. And then I'll come all the way up. Posture's an issue for me, so I'm taking my hands behind my back, bringing my shoulder blades together and squeezing back here to get the chest to open up. Open your heart. So because I'm recording our class today, I just want to say to the people who are doing it on YouTube, if you liked it, please smash the likey button, which is the thumb up. Let's do a little stretch, reaching around and pressing on the elbow. And if you leave a comment, that tells YouTube, especially if it's a nice comment. If you don't want to leave a nice comment, please just love me and leave me. Anyways, if you leave a nice comment, you know, that helps them to know that maybe somebody else might like this video and they might share it with someone else. Oh my gosh, I want to say the same thing every day, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being with me. You make my day. And I hope you're going to have a good one. Bye-bye, YouTubers.